Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading for January 2021. My name is Shay. Happy New Year, okay? Someone asked for me to shuffle the cards on camera, so I got y'all. What does the zodiac sign Virgo need to know about January 2021? Ooh. Okay, Virgo, we coming through with some good energy, good vibes, okay? So there's been a change of plans somewhere in your life. There may have been an expectation that you set for yourself or set for others, and you're kind of figuring out that that's not going to go how you want it to go, and you're trying to move on, or in the space where you need to move on. With this 9 of Earth and this Babalarisha card, I feel like you guys are going to be manifesting and creating what it is that you want to see in your future, because Babalarisha represents the magician in this deck. So I just really sense that there's this kind of like, I'm finna go off on my own. I'm finna go ahead and grow what I need to grow. And I'm not finna be dealing with anybody who not on what I'm on. That's the kind of vibe that I have from you, Virgo. Very much so about my paper, about my money kind of vibes going on for you. Very good energy. There is no problem. Even with Oba here, like being very swift and very willing to push and being fierce. Some of you may be in a relationship and you may be really pushing for that relationship to work. Some of you are going to be feeling this need to get back balanced, to get back spiritually centered, to get back centered as a person. I feel like some of you may have lost your values or kind of took a break in December and decided like, okay, I'll have to work on that, or I'll come back to that later. Or you just generally just been feeling lazy and feeling like not like yourself. But it's time to get back to it. Like really, that's what you're being urged to do, is to find balance again. And that's the same what we're looking at for the Ace of Water. See how he's balancing on the water? So that's really what you need to do. And find a balance between your traumas, because we're talking about trauma in the month of January. 2020 is a transformation year. 2 + 0 + 2 + 1 = 5. Baby, that's transformation. That's change. And I feel like some of you are really thinking about who you were and who you want to be in the future, and trying to like go for it and be better, especially if you've been backsliding. Okay, you've been backsliding a little bit, but that's all right. You're trying to do better now. And we have the 6 of Fire here that's talking about kind of being the hero in a situation, showing bravery, showing, nobility and courage. And I feel like that again with that same theme of showing passion and just being swift and like willing to push forward. Everything in your reading is just about forward movement, not looking back, balancing oneself out. A lot of your cards are individual as well, which lets me know that like it's you time. It's time for you. It's time for you to focus on what you can do and not always focusing on what you do for other people or how you carry other people. It may be time to do the same sweet things that you do, or the same noble things you do for your business, for your passion projects, for your children, for your schoolwork. Quite frankly, the time for backsliding and any kind of confusion is like over with. It's time for you to get back on task. And I feel like that's really where you are. I feel like you actually have been in this space for a little minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some career and finances cards. Clarify that. What does the zodiac sign Virgo need to know about their career and finances in January 2021? Woof! Can't make this up, okay? First out the deck is successful funding. Some of you need to start looking into crowdfunding, looking into GoFundMe, looking into different ways to fund your business. Remember what I said earlier. Some of you may be trying to work on your business and work on your passion projects more often. It may be time to venture out, see what kind of money you can get, what type of support you can get. And I just heard for someone, invest in yourself. Like really put the money down. If you've been teetering back and forth about whether you should buy this or that for your business, or do this or that for your children, or whatever the case may be, don't go back and forth anymore. You got that idea from the divine and they're telling you to go for it. Then we also got take a divinely guided chance. So I'm gonna read this one line to you. As you leave behind that is which is comfortable for you and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. What did I say? You're leaving that past behind. You're going into a new world, a new way of thinking. And you can't bring all that baggage from before. You can't bring all of that trauma from before. You can't bring those relationships from before. You can't bring negativity from before. So you have to just move on without it. You know what I mean? She don't barely even got no book bag. She got her seeds in a staff, child, and she just moving. She don't care. Same with him. He by himself. He ain't got no baggage. He ain't got nothing with him. Okay, he got the tools that he needs to make it happen, and then he's gone. Okay, so it's a shoot. Same here. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's time to move on. An abundance mindset. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. For some reason, I feel like someone is scared to move forward. They're scared to move forward without a person. They're scared to move forward. They're punishing themselves. They're doing everything but looking for what the possibilities could be. And I'm here to encourage you, like, for real, Virgo, it's so much more coming. You don't need to hold on to the past because you don't think anything better will come along. You just have to believe, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move into your love and relationship cards for January 2021. Any messages for Virgo in their love life and relationships for January 2021? I'm going to tell you straight out, you don't need to be focusing on a relationship. You don't. Some of you may be in a relationship and that's awesome. But for those who are not, or who have just come out of a traumatic situation, it may be break time. Like I said, it's time to move on into a better you, and right now I think that ain't the move, but we gonna look at what's here. So we got bride, and we have wife, partner, interested in a love of a lifetime, wedding, event, a commitment, or advancement. Again, some of you might be getting married. That's very much so possible. Some of you have found your wife, your boo. But I really genuinely feel that interested in the love of a lifetime. I really feel like some of you are taking a break from relationships because you're looking for that thing, the one. Like, you're not really interested in playing anymore. And some of you maybe have really come into the idea that you're a wife or you're a husband and you deserve the best. You deserve to be wifey or hubby. Whatever the case may be, but I just don't think you feel like playing anymore. Some of you probably were just dealing with a siren or being a siren. No judgment here, okay? Alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive, rebellious. Okay, some of you may have been just dealing with that kind of situation recently, and you're like, I can't do that anymore. So you're feeling shy, nervous, too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe in a second guess, okay? And there's also another scenario that I'm hearing. There's someone who's interested in someone else, but they don't feel like they're getting the energy that they want from that person, so they're kind of like taking a back seat. I'm not going to tell you to go for it because I really think that you need to focus on other matters. But just take your time with it. Kind of let the punches roll. If there is somebody that's interested in you, this really could be somebody that is trying to wife you up or hubby you up, child. But I think it needs to go a little slower because something is going on here with this siren. Maybe there's a siren involved in the situation, a third party situation. Who knows? But neither here nor there, okay? Let's get you an advice card for the month. Let's see what you need to know. Any messages, any advice for Virgo in January 2021? What advice do you have for Virgo? Period. 2 came out. What? Take time to breathe out and your hard work is paying off. Okay? And that goes right back to what I was just saying. Like, you need a minute, from something. Okay, I am where I am, and that's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. What did I say? It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. We talked about that. Avoid going backwards. Again, maybe some of you backslid, but it's time for you to take some time out for yourself. You need to heal. You need to rethink. You need to regroup, okay? And then we have make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. There's a very good omen for studying or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is too controlling. Yes, so again, maybe you guys got out of a controlling situation. I'm not sure. You got to be more disciplined and you got to take some time out for you. Finally, Virgo. Okay, thank you so much for watching this reading. If you resonated, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.